going on, guys? And welcome to the Late Night Crypto Show. We're actually meant to have Smokey Pete do the song, so I was kind of really not prepared to be on the screen straight away, but I clicked the wrong button, so I'm here now. Thank you for joining our Wednesday night show. We do this 10 p.m. every Wednesday. We actually done it last Thursday, to be honest, because I had an event on, and yeah, but we usually run it every Wednesday, 10 p.m. So welcome to the show. We're going to have a number of meme coins on today. They're going to basically tell us about their projects, what they're looking to do, and we're going to see if we can find any gems as usual. So we're going to have co-host Fun Show from Sheertopia. He's going to come in a second. But before we start, let's have a song from Smokey P. Wait, I added the wrong person again. 1 second. Where is he? 1 minute. Let me add everyone. Wait, where are we? All right, Smokey P's here. Let me try click the right button. 1 sec.
What's up, GM fam? Welcome to my home. I cooked this one up last night. I hope it doesn't hit too close to home for you guys, but I'm sure it will. It's called Meme Coins Anonymous. Do you ever want a thing so bad it hurts? Do you ever stare at your phone long enough that it hurts? Do you ever need to go all in? Yeah, you'll wake up in the morning and you know you're gonna do it again. Do you need more coins? More meme coins? Or do you need meme coins anonymous? Do you need more coins? Do you need more meme coins? Or do you need meme coins anonymous? Meme coins anonymous. Do you ever catch a bad break? Yeah. Or wake up in the morning and you know you're gonna do it again. Do you ever get wrecked, top blasting an unknown chart? That's what happens sometimes when you blind ape. Yeah, do you need more coins? Do you need more meme coins? Or do you need meme coins anonymous? Do you need more coins? Yeah, do you need more meme coins? Oh, do you need meme coins anonymous? Anonymous, meme coins anonymous. Anonymous, yeah. Yeah, you wake up in the morning and you know you're gonna do it again. You get up out of bed and you're on Pump Fun again. Why do you need more coins? Why do you need more meme coins? Do you need meme coins anonymous? Do you need more coins? More liquid meme coins? Or do you need meme coins anonymous? Tell you what, I need more coins. Don't need no meme coins. Don't need no meme coins anonymous. I love meme coins. All those meme coins. Don't need no meme coins anonymous. Enjoy the show. Back to you guys.
That's a hit right there.
Smokey P.
Thank you. Thank you.
Smokey Pete's a regular on the show. He comes on, sings a song every single week. So it comes up with a different song. How long does it take you to write songs again? Do you literally like write it on the day?
That one came to me last night. There's a video of the first ever performance of it on my YouTube. Yeah. You can see me writing it right then and there, JR. So yeah, that one took me like fucking 30 seconds. I don't know. It came to me in a dream, you know. I just like blasted it out.
Cool. That's good. All your songs always pretty decent. But cool. All right, so let's get on with the show. We're gonna have Smokey Pete as a co-host if he wants to be a co-host. Last minute,
yeah.
as you know, I never plan anything. Everything is always completely winged in my life. So if you want to be a co-host, Pete, you're more than welcome. Let me just put the chair up. All right, there we go. As you can see, I'm completely prepared for this live stream. Been preparing for this for about a whole 5 minutes today, just before. So yeah, October's pretty crazy for crypto. I've had like back-to-back events. I was at Blockchain Life today, and yeah, ABC Conclave, I think last week or the week after. The whole month's kind of blended into one. So yeah, let's get on with the show. We've got Smokey Pete, as you know, because he's just sung a song. We've got the CEO of Sheertopia. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Funcho, CEO of Sheertopia, and looking forward to looking at some of these brand new up and coming meme coins. And I think that Meme Coins Anonymous is a hit. I'm telling you, I love that. It made me feel relaxed, you know. But let's do it. Let's get into it.
Sorry, what makes you feel relaxed?
Meme Coins Anonymous. I think there was something about it. I was just like, yeah, that I can feel it. It makes sense. Meme Coins Anonymous. And I was laughing my head off when he said, more liquid meme coins and liquid meme coins.
Oh, the song. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's something
come on,
different about Smokey Pete today. What's it? Do you usually wear the glasses?
I
kind of don't recognize him without the glasses. Wear the glasses, bro.
And these are different ones. I'm wearing these plastic frames.
You have to wear the glasses. No one will recognize you if you
yeah,
don't wear the
that's the one. Yeah, right. People will be like, "Who's this guy that's on the show?" And then minute, oh no, wait, it's Smokey Pete.
Yes, we'll never hide behind these eyes again.
I love it. I love it. So, who we got on the show today?
Do you know what? That's a really good question. I'm not actually sure.
Well, I know.
I know who we got on the show.
I know.
I know who's on the show. Yeah. I know who's on the show. But the reason that I said it is when I read it out, I just thought it was brilliant. So, who we got on the show is Goatardio, Bin, Hack, Pingu, and Wanker. And I was like, if you say that really fast, it's a really cool way to cuss someone out. Like, what did you say to me? You Goatardio, Bin, Hack, Pingu, Wanker. I just thought it's got a ring to it. But yeah,
YouTube
I think
was definitely getting closed down after tonight's stream.
I just thought it was hilarious. But yeah, and I asked Sonic, he said it was hilarious too. So it must be. It must be.
It's a legendary schoolyard insult.
I just want to say as well, last week,
yeah.
We usually have some, not always, but sometimes we find some real hidden gems on this channel. And last week, for the first time in the history of the channel, or the history of the show, which is, I think, maybe week 4 or 5 now, so it hasn't been going that long. Yeah. We actually got live rugged on, which was interesting. By one of the coins. I can't even remember the name, but yeah, they rugged on us live.
It was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and they said, if we survive the weekend, this will be great. And right then, red flags went off in all of our minds, I think.
I think I'm too nice to a lot of the projects that join the show. But I think if I'm myself, and anyone that knows me personally will probably be like, no, don't be yourself on the show, because we won't get any coins on. We won't get any coins on because I kind of don't really have a filter. The only time I have a filter is probably actually on this show, funnily enough, the only hour of the week where I don't. So maybe I'll kind of keep the filter, but maybe be a bit harder on some of the projects. But I think we've got some good ones on tonight anyway.
For sure. I mean, if you don't mind, I mean, look, everyone that's tuning in and watching, you know, look, these are meme coins. They're high risk. And we're providing a platform here for people to be able to find out more about these projects and what they're doing, what they're building. And unfortunately, you know, more well-known platforms that are out there, they're not going to give them that opportunity, whereas we are. So, of course, you still need to think about, you know, what you're investing into and understand the risks. And unfortunately, some of these are not going to work out. But if you're in meme coins, you know that already. But at least you get to find out a little bit more about what these projects are building, what they're doing, but understand that, you know, we're not affiliated with these projects in any way, shape or form. I just think it's important to highlight that.
We are. Fun Show's the anonymous dev behind all of them. All of his projects. Smokey Pete's the marketing director.
Oh God!
But look, before we start,
in all of meme coins, and they're all us. So.
But before we start, I want to speak about these crypto events because I've been in crypto for 6 years. At Fun Show's thinking, oh God, here we go. I've been in crypto for like 6 years, and I kind of, a lot of these crypto influencers and crypto KOLs and stuff, they come into crypto and start being like a KOL and an influencer from day one, and they make their money from kind of that side of things. I've done it the other way where I didn't understand about KOL or crypto influencer or any of this bullshit. And I actually made money and done well in crypto and actually learned it kind of properly. And now I do like the influencer side. And I suppose you could say key opinion leader, even though I hate that word because everyone seems to be one nowadays. I never had a reason to go to any of these events, and I've started going to them. I went to one that I was speaking at called ABC Conclave. I was actually representing Sheertopia there that I was speaking at. When was this? What, a couple of weeks ago? It's kind of
within the last 2 weeks.
So that was actually a really good experience, and I recently went to Blockchain Live. But what I've realised with these events, you can get some really good people that you can kind of network with, you can do business, and then you get the other kind of 99% that absolute losers trying to pitch you stuff. And yeah, it was quite interesting. What's your experience from these events as well? Because you've been going to them for quite a while, Funshaw, I think, haven't you?
I have. You know, years and years I've been going to these events, and in all honesty, you've got to take from them what you can. The vast majority of people that you meet, it's not going to be the right fit for you as an individual, for your own personal brand, or it's not going to be the right fit for whoever you're representing or your own project. But there are some gems, and it's representation, it's PR, it's good for credibility, it's good for trust. And you start to get a bit more of an understanding under the hood what the industry is actually like and who these big people are that are representing it. And you'd be shocked. A lot of the time you go there, you have conversations with people and start realizing that you probably know more than what they do. Just being honest.
I was doing a panel speech for talking about meme coins, and there was a number of people on stage who didn't have a clue what they're talking about. I'm going to get that video as well from ABC, but I think everyone wants that video. In the group, everyone's kind of asking for it. Well, actually, not the other panel members, but I mean in the ABC group. So this is what I've realized at these events. Like the whole crypto space, a lot of it's an illusion, and most people are full of shit. All of these events, people coming up to you, trying to pitch to you. And to be honest, I was like, I don't think I could do many more of these events unless it's kind of I go in, I do a speech or whatever, and then come out because, it's frustrating, these people. It's like people love small talk for some reason. They like to come up and talk a load of BS and try and pitch you and sell you stuff. So, that's why I was a bit unorganized today, unfortunately. But we're back. There's no more events, hopefully. I'm meant to be going to Solana Villa on Thursday, which I'm not going to do. And then, there's no more events. So we're going to be a bit more, I'm going to be a bit more organized from next week moving on. It was interesting. If you haven't been to the events, I'll definitely go to, I definitely recommend going just to people watch. If you like watching a bunch of retards in one room. It's good fun. So on that note, let's get on with the show. Let's see if we've if you come on this show tonight and you rug, I will hunt you down as well. Any of the tokens coming on, so please don't do it. Okay, if you want to rug after the show, live. All right, including you, Smokey P.
After the show.
Okay.
God.
You know what? It's been so long since I've done a live. I've got what buttons to press. 1 second. Here we go.
No worries.
All to the screen. I think that is, cool. Perfect. I remember you saying, Fun Show, when we started doing the lives, it's like the problem with the lives is you can't you're live and there's always going to be problems. So
that's the best.
Just like
it is the best. It is the best. It's real life, you know. it's okay if there's a problem. I mean, even if there was a technical problem for 5 minutes that we had to sort out, Smokey Pete just gets his guitar out again. Everybody's happy for 5 minutes, you know?
Exactly.
100%.
It's all good.
All right.
Who's our first?
Not sure.
Goatardio, is it?
Goatardio, yeah.
Goatardio. So we need to get them up in here. So let's see.
What's going on, Mohammed? Hope you're well, bro. Also, we're going to be looking for the most active community. So if you're, well, obviously your community, because you're like with the coins and it's like community coins because they're meme coins. Let's see who the most active is. So just spam the comments, like, subscribe. We'll be picking the winner at the end. The fun show is actually donating his Lamborghini to the winner of the thingy. So we're going to do a Lamborghini giveaway at the end. So just make sure you spam the comments, like the video, subscribe. I'll give you Fun Show's email address after to just send your details to the Lamborghini giveaway.
Yeah, just disclaimer, it's one of those little remote control Lamborghinis, but still, it's a great price.
Those are great.
All right, let's bring on Goatardio.
Here we go.
Well,
hey, what's up, guys? Can you see me?
Yeah.
We can see you. We can see you. How you doing?
Sure, guys. I'm actually hosting a party at my work, you know. Sometimes downstairs,
nice.
drink beer, have some fun, and get fucking retarded. So how are you guys?
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
good.
doing
Just,
good.
Doing great.
Yeah, we are pretty. This fucking project where we created a team of 4 people that we know from. We known each other for 3 or 4 months. When we started this shit, we went live for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We went back live in Monday, me and another guy from the team, and people just started getting in live streaming. We were fucking around with a retard goat, telling our story. We got fucking attention. People just, you know, came in, they stormed in. I think we got 300 views in Pump Fun, and we hit Radium in 3 hours on Monday, DJ hours. So we were fucking, you know, pumped. We paid for volume bots. We paid for decks, obviously, and we held the floor around, you know, 50K, been down to 30K. We held a solid floor. So the chart looked fucking safe now, as you can see. Started to go up today. So this fucking project got potential. And I just need to tell you something quick thing. I'm from Norway, by the way. My name is Stefan. Usually I don't do, you know, pump fun level tokens. I've been part of a big fucking team from Norway. I don't know if you heard of it. The one NGMI half a year ago. We went to fucking 550 mil all-time high. Went crazy. So I have the connections, you know, at higher levels, and they're gonna help us as well. But obviously we need to prove to them that we're gonna contain a higher level. So we have future plans for big KOLs.
What I want to do, let me just stop you there. What I want to do, I just want to go for a couple of questions. All right, let's do it kind of just a bit structured, so we can go for everything and bits like that. So Goatardio, tell me about why you. So what's the actual structure of the teams? Are you the dev? Have you got like what's the team?
Yeah, we actually three devs, and our mentality was to have, you know, shared team wallets, so that we didn't have we don't have any personal wallets. We have 3 fucking devs with shared wallets. So when we bought in, we just bought the whole supply at once, and
So
full
how much
transparency.
supply do you have?
Sorry?
How much of the supply do you have?
30%, about 30%, 25-30%, approximately.
What, now or before?
We started with 40%, and we have to do something for marketing, of course. We have, I think it's about 25-30% approximately left of the team supply.
Okay, fine. So current market cap of 55k. What's your plans from here? Because obviously it ran up to what did it run up to? What 100? And have you burnt any? Let's have a quick look.
No, we haven't burned anything yet.
Cool. So it ran up to 110,000, 115,000.
Yeah, I think it was
160,000 all-time high. Went down to 18,000 and then currently sitting at 55k. Cool. So what's your plans? How come it's obviously, is it basically people from Pump Fund that sold, your community, kind of what's going on in that side of things?
Well, we basically got farmed in the beginning. You know, this hyper from the States just came in, created some serious shit in the VC. It was funny though, created some attention. But he dumped on us, I don't know, 1 hour after Radium or something. But what's happened from there is, I think it was the community bought back in. People got good entrance again and had some faith in us. So I guess just people just ate the dip, and we stayed on a pretty decent floor around 25-30k approximately. I saw the dip today about 18k or something.
How big's your community?
We have 1,000 people.
1,000 people, yeah. Okay, fine.
And 956 people in the community. 956 actually.
Cool. That's fine. So are you going to be running ads? Are you going to be kind of like, have you got any KOLs calling the coin out? Have you got anything that you're building? I don't know. What's like the plans for it over the next kind of week?
The plan for the next kind of week, next weeks is about we're paying for ads. Obviously, we have some KOLs, of course, but that we need to reach a bit higher levels. But that's not, you know, that could easily happen. We have a fucking awesome community as well helping. So to be honest, we are people. We are 3 people, 3 devs. Have a team of 4. We I have had some serious fucking busy days at work, to be honest, these last 2 days. But we paying for ads when we hang up today. When I'm finished here in the live stream, we're paying for ads, and we're gonna go with the volume bots, and then we have some KOLs that's gonna help us out, and we're gonna continue. What KOLs do
you have lined up for the project?
Who?
What KOLs do you have lined up?
GG's only. He's a personal friend of mine.
Cool. Fine. Wicked. Where do you see the coin within the next 7 days in terms of like price action? Have you got any kind of targets and bits like this? And are you planning to buy more supply up as well?
Yeah, we're talking about it in the team, but yeah, we're not. Maybe we're gonna put some more, you know, buy some more supply that we can burn. We just kind of, you know, I don't have too much experience with the pump on levels, so we just kind of, once we hit Radium now, we said people must have some faith in us and believe in us, and we post some videos every day about what's going on, what we're doing. They see my face every day, and but we just kind of, you know, see what's going to happen the next days after Radium. And to be honest, I think the chart looks fucking safe right now. So we're gonna discuss some, you know, detail about the next step. So step 2 was being here with you guys. I'm so glad that we can be live here.
I'm on the 21st. I think maybe 8 p.m. or something. The 21st, so a couple of days ago. Yeah.
Yeah, we hit Radium at Monday, so a couple of days ago.
Okay, fine. And once you get to high levels, like if you get to 500k or 1 million, what's your plans to hold the floor at those levels?
Once we hit, if we hit the floor,
if you can take it up, how do you plan to hold the floor?
Then we got to use our KOLs that we're gonna cooperate with us. Not GG's only, his personal friend of mine. So I'm gonna use him, but we just need to, you know, show him that we are here to stay as every other holders as well. So basically now for this week, I like the organic growth of the Telegram group and community. That's important. That's step 1 for me. That can last for the first week, and then when we see that people are interested, have some faith in us and believe us, that we're not going to rug, that we're honest people. I think this is fun.
Please do it after the show. Don't do it while we're live on air. That's all I
No, we don't fucking run. We don't do stuff like that.
Do you have any questions? Smokey Pete, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I'm interested to understand
Here we
kind
go.
of
We're going to be here all
what
night. I
the
shouldn't have asked
idea
that.
was.
Let me mute
What was the
Joe for a minute.
idea? What was the idea behind this? You know, why create it? I just want to understand.
Okay, I can be completely honest. We did launch. We worked fucking 5 weeks on a launch that we did on Moonshots a couple of days before. I think it was four days before we launched this one at Pump Fun. We worked. I think it was fucking 5 weeks on this, you know, more serious shit. We launched at Moonshots. We wanted to try that one for I don't know, any of us hadn't do that before. We tried to launch there, and then people got we didn't get the attention. We didn't get the eyes on us. It's able to live stream there. So we asked everybody in our Telegram group, what do you think we should do? Do you think we should push this, or do you think we should relaunch another fucking stupid retarded meme? Don't care what it is, as long as it's in the wind right now. Or do you think we should push this one? We created a poll. People start voting. Everybody's voting. Almost everybody voted for a relaunch. So we gave people 20 hours to sell. When we were sure there was just us in the team left, about 35%. Then we sold and created this shit. And so this fucking retarded goat just, I don't know, came out of Matt. He's the most retarded person in the team. Just created this stupid goat. But so basically that was it, you know.
Okay.
So, but
yeah, that was my question.
From day one, but we did try to launch a moonshot, but didn't create as much attention that we wanted to. Wasn't able to, you know, live stream whatever. So we didn't feel like it was worth, you know, continue to pay for shit, continue to pay for boosts. It didn't happen much. So then we created a poll and people voted. So we did it as a community. Sorry?
Do you have any questions?
Oh, you know, no, actually, I do want to say something positive about these guys, though, because I actually, first of all, I agree with your decision to go to Pump Fun. Pump Fun is God versus Moonshot, which is like, it's just like halfway there, you know. It's Pump Fun is much more fun, let's say. But anyway, I found them on Monday streaming on Pump Fun, and I was like, you know, I had a similar journey. I streamed for 2.5 weeks to get my coin launched, and I saw what they were doing, and I was like, man, I respect this. They're in it, and they don't seem like they're gonna rug, and they didn't rug, and they had a lot of positive energy. They were having a good time with it. I could see the excitement in their eyes when they hit 100K. For sure, there was this like cabal group that bombed their chart with Soul and then ripped it out as soon as it hit to like 115K. So
but they even paid for the 50 boosts actually before they
so they sent it and then they sent it down. And I could tell by the guys' faces that they were sad to see the lower market cap, but then that they were also going to stick with it and grind from the floor and get the community rating. And the community loved Goatardio. So, you know, as a Pump Funner myself who knows the struggle, I respect what they're doing, and I think that they have a pretty good plan. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Now,
what I want to do, I want to test out how strong your community is. Get everyone to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see how many subscribers goes up by.
Yeah, definitely. I know, Joe. Can you post that in the main chat?
What's that?
Just get people to like and follow on the live stream.
Sorry.
I'm just sitting at my laptop, so I just got Joe Keith with the guy from the team to post.
Oh, okay, 660. Cool.
And I'll also, you know, I'll pin the message as well. Yeah, he just pinned it.
Well, look, I want to see you guys do well. As you know, meme coins are risky. It's high risk. Some work, some don't. But I hope you do well. And yeah, if it's going well by next week, and you've got like plans and bits like that, and then the market cap's gone up, definitely come back, jump on the show, and give us the updates on what you guys are doing. So yeah, thanks for coming on tonight.
Thank you so much for having us. Nice to tell the story, guys. Thank you so much.
And enjoy your party.
Cool. Well, that was Goatardio, guys. Who have we got up next, Fun Shakes? There's been a swap in the order, hasn't there?
There's been a swap. Pingu and Wanker are going to swap places. So it should be Finn up next.
Cool. Who have we got on Finn? In the studio.
Is it Don't Sell Your Soul? I'm not sure. Yeah. So yeah, we've got Finn up next, followed by Hack, and then Pingu and Wanker are swapping.
Andy from Hack is asking if he can go live, but the problem is if he goes live, we're going to be here till 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to speaking to him.
Well, both of you, Jesus, I might as well like pick up a pen and have a nap.
Oh dear! Don't make me laugh. I'll start coughing.
All right, Sandy, be quick. Let's go. Welcome to the show, Andy from Hack. How are you on this beautiful? Can't even get my words out on this beautiful Dubai evening. I'm literally stuttering up for like so long. I've had no sleep. How are you doing, bro? Are you okay?
I'm very good on this really cold, dreary British evening. So yeah, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm in sunny Manchester,
friend.
so you know it's just cold, 90-mile-an-hour winds and a bit of rain outside, so we're good.
Also, just before we go into the coin, Andy, let's because the only time I speak to you is on the live, even though
we're doing some.
We're going to catch up.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Maybe Friday if you're free. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Catch up.
So I mean, we can start with that if you want. Maybe kind of. I know you touched on it last week that you know we're going to be doing a little something together. I don't know if we should maybe mention a bit more now, like we said last week, or where do you want to go?
To be honest with you, I've had such a long week. I've probably spoken to about 150 projects this week. Not ones I've wanted to speak to. A lot of them have been forced because they're kind of like pulled me left and right while I've been walking through blockchain life. So I feel like I've been harassed for the last 48 hours, but my brain is kind of fried. So I'm going to have to recap on everything. So I kind of don't want to do it live because I need to. My brain is
that's fine.
In the right place, but go over kind of. Just like updates, really.
Okay, so I'll give a brief overview for anybody. I'll give a brief overview for anyone who's new and make it quick. As you can see by the chart, we were quite high. Our all-time was 4.2 million. We had a previous partner. They rugged the fuck out of us, and we're rebuilding it. It kind of gave the opportunity to everybody else to buy quite low. As you can see, we're at a 215, 16K market cap at this moment in time. We have a huge narrative. We've barely had any buyers today, as you can see. So we've stripped ourselves away from Gotbit. For anyone who knows or doesn't know, there's just a few investigations going on at this moment in time with them. So we pulled away from them as our market maker, and we have now moved away. So we're going to be turning our volume bots up, ready for the next few moves that we're going to be doing. We're going to be partnering with somebody that you work with quite soon, which is a centralized exchange. The game is within 10 days away from completion of beta. That's confirmed now. So we're going to be releasing that, which is our biggest part of the narrative. We're already on.
We're doing that live on the show, Andy.
I think we are. Yeah, I think if
live,
we.
Yeah?
I mean, it won't be ready for next Wednesday.
Because the thing is, I've got a thing of like I'm very good at beating people at their own games. Like Funshare told you about it. So
well, if you like Call of Duty,
still not official.
If you're good at Fortnite,
Call
of
Duty,
Duty, Assassin's Creed, you know, all that kind of stuff, then for sure you can have a go against me, and we'll maybe get some of the you know, some of our holders in there as well, and we'll do a 16-man battle. Like, our game's for real, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not just a 1v1 2D player, like it's a full-on Fortnite style. I mean, I don't know if you want to show the Steam page and kind of show the
we'll go. The thing is, I'm not a gamer, but God has given me a gift where he just makes me amazing at everything. So like, I think it'd be good
but while we're waiting for you to go to Steam,
I think my head's just grown about couple of meters.
See, that's what it is. That's what crypto does to people. It's what crypto does to people. But you know, whilst we're waiting for you to get onto the game, so obviously this is our biggest narrative. Like 20% of our revenue will come into this, and today we've partnered with somebody quite huge. I've asked them if we can announce it. I've not had a reply yet, so I'm not going to. But basically, they are one of the biggest creators on Solana. They're followed by Tolly. They're followed by absolutely everybody. So everybody's going to know who's just joined our team. I think I've already touched base with it with you, James, and obviously we're going to push quite heavy on this whole narrative. We're partnered with gaming, so not only are we going live to Steam, we're going live with gaming as well, which is they've got one of the biggest esports teams in the world. They're obviously a huge Web3 crypto company, and they've got their own Web3 Steam version. Sorry, Web3 version of Steam, which is like a, people can load their games on there and you can make revenue and all that kind of stuff. But they also are partnered with us fully, so they're going to bring in the integration of play to earn as well, real play to earn on a real fucking game, no bullshit. So we're pushing hard on this narrative. Not many people have managed to actually do this yet. We've got the transition of Web 2 and Web 3. Steam doesn't allow any Web 3 at all, so we kept it completely away from the project. It's just its own game. We bring in 20% of the revenue, we feed it back into our coin, we pay people through staking, and our chart's going to fly. Like, our next target is going to be our new all-time high. It's going to beat it. 4.2 million last time. It's going to be 5 million this time, which is a 20x from where we are now, maybe even a 25x from where we are now. So like I say, when our partner rugged us, they gave everybody else a buying opportunity. That's basically them selling their supply. They took a lot of the liquidity pool, which took us from 1.5 million to 70k. We're back up to 218 now. The community is buying the supply instead of them. So obviously, there's some swing trading going on right now because we're not pushing the narrative. But when we do, over the next couple of weeks, it's just going to go parabolic, like Valhalla. Never mind the moon.
But Andy, why your community not spamming the chat for?
Spamming the chat? I mean, they've been spamming it every week since we've done it.
The biggest community, and at the moment we've got Goatardio.
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 I mean, if they're here watching now, we've put an announcement in there anyway. Last week they absolutely spammed it. The week before they spammed it.
They did. You guys smashed it last couple of weeks. Do you know what I'm going to be looking out for like weekly? Is just like big communities as well, because I think that is the massive kind of driving factor of meme coins. The communities, as well as managing the supply. You obviously need the supply, and with what you guys are doing, obviously you've got the kind of the meme coin, but the game you're building is sick. Like, obviously we've spoken a lot. I know what you guys are doing. We're going to be doing stuff as well, and bits to help kind of on that journey and advance the project in ways that we can, well, I can, and my contacts and bits. So I'm very happy to partner with you as well. We'll put that announcement out soon. But yeah, I think what we do is I'll help you with the community stuff as well. And you've already got really good community.
The community is usually really game, but because I've had to come on early because I've got a call with our partners very shortly. Hence
no excuses, Andy. Let's get the Chinese or so. Who's up at this?
Get the Chinese. Let's get the Indians. I got the Russians waiting.
Get the Indians. Get the Americans. All the time zones.
As you know, like we've had Likes post us in the past, which pushed us to 2 million. Then we had Mayfos push us, which pushed us to 3 million. Then we had Wolf Crypto, who Haim. Like, we know all these guys. Like, but we're not utilizing them yet. We wanted to get the beta ready, so we've got the final finished narrative, and then that's when we go full send. Like, there's no point doing it now, because people are going to swing trade left, right, and center. If we push it, they're going to pull the money. If we push it, they're going to pull the money. Like, people just take 2x and 3x. It's Solana. It's full of degens, and it's also full of greedy cunts, let's be honest, that just want to take the market cap every single time you push. So
I think that's crypto, though. Do you know what it is?
I mean, it's crypto in general, but Solana especially. Like, people are happy with a 2x. Like, it's insane. Back in the ETH days, 2021, like, people were waiting until 20x together.
It's
like,
pump fun, bro. Pump fun has like ruined Solana.
Pump fun took it down. But it don't matter. It is what it is. Like, we don't give a shit about that. Like, we're just being quite ruthless. You can also see the branding we've got. We're going to be changing that. That's going to be more retardio, let's kind of say. Like, we're going in full send on the full narrative on X and socials as well. So we've had a rebrand of the meme itself, and then we've got the business, which is Hakori, which is Smiley World, which is Da Vinci, which is everything we've built in the back end. So once this is ready, we're going in. That's a simple
guys, just obviously on the screen, so I didn't even mention it, just for anyone that's lacking a couple of brain cells. This is the game here, by the way. I just played a video, and some people probably wondered what I was playing, but this is the actual game. It's kind of like an Assassin's Creed style game, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Assassin's Creed / Fortnite. I think the bit I'm most hyped about. I wish this YouTube live was tomorrow, because we're releasing our first fully finished arena. So it's like the smaller levels, 1 of 12, which we're going to keep adding on the battle passes every month. So people are going to be paying like $6.99 a month, just like Call of Duty on Steam, and they're going to get new battle passes, new skins, and that the revenue from that's coming back to the coin. So we're going to be an endless circulation of money coming to the coin. So it's not going to be PvP. It's going to be a constant liquidity flow. So we're built different. Like, we're not bothered about, you know, we hope not to go any lower than we are now, and the community buys it up every time we do. But when we go in, we're going in. Like, there's going to be nothing
why
like
I'm very
us.
bullish on this project, because ultimately the game looks amazing. The team behind it are solid, with some good experience. But you've got that protocol pump player model where you've got a business behind it. You're generating revenue, and X amount of that is going back into the coin, which is ultimately going to support the price action. So
exactly, no people will be exit liquidity. There's always going to be money.
100%.
I think another thing that stands out for me with this project that's massive is, you know, you said yourself earlier about degens on Solana and people getting 2x's and 3x's, but if you've got any sense and you're thinking longer term investment, this type of project makes sense. It just does. It's like, unfortunately, Solana brings some degen with it and some of those 2x and 3x people, but it also brings a lot of liquidity.
It really does. It really does.
You know?
Exactly. So when we go in, we're going to do caller after caller after caller after caller. We're going to keep it consistent, as well as the obvious constant flow of cash from ourselves and what JR's doing and the centralized exchanges. Like, there's just no point doing it now. Like, there's just, if we did it now, we're kind of wasting what's good to come. But we're going to start building that chart ready for when the narrative is ready. So we're going to start doing it gradually now, and we've got some serious conversations to have with Jay joining the team.
Key, especially
timing is key. We've done it once before. Maybe it was a bit too early to hit 4.2 million. You know, we set about 2 million for about 2 months. Like, that was really tight until they pulled the liquidity. So that shows our community is strong when the liquidity is there anyway. So we just feed it back in again, and we're going in. Like, we've got so much lined up that not many projects have. And that chart there, like, that, when we see that move to 10 million, like, that's going to look like a minor dip in the market. Like, that's going to look like nothing. Like, it looks crazy now, but we know where this is going to go. So, like, we're not scared. We're not worried. In fact, we're excited, and it just gives people buying opportunity. That's all 100%. I've got to say for now. You know, I wish there was more to show you.
That very short. Usually, you're about 45 minutes. You take up like,
dude.
Like,
you know what it is? It's because we've got huge partnerships being lined up. I'm back to back myself, you know, and we're getting everything lined up. So, you know, I can't. I wish I could be here longer and talk shit for a few more hours, but I just have to. I have to crack on. Business.
I think we're going to save that until we get the game, and then we can do some live gameplay, and we do it probably. I'll have less projects.
Dude, I'll vouch now to do $1,000 live giveaway to, like, so if we get 16 people in a live when we do the beta launch, the full arena itself, like, once we get it on AWS, and because we're not going to put it on Steam first, we're going to do it, you know, hosted on Amazon Web Service, and we'll do like a 16-player final. Man to the end, whoever it is, we'll give $1,000 of hack to. So let's lock that in, and then we'll get it ready for when we go live.
Sounds good. Put me down.
That'll drive some attention.
Yeah, I want to play the game. It sounds dope.
I'm playing, man.
Have you got any questions?
No, I saw this dude last week. I'm still impressed by the game. I'm a big Fortniter, so I can't wait to hop in there and bang some shit up. And chart looks like a good buy. I mean, you seem like a good dude. I'm gonna cop a little bag and see what happens, bro.
Much love. Get ready for it.
I'll give it that. I speak with Andy quite a bit. Not the last couple of weeks because of all the events, but no, he's consistent. He knows what he's doing, and yeah, I genuinely think this project will do very, very well.
I'm gonna feed you something now as well, like we've not even told our community, so I'll do it right here and right now. So we've been doing some over the counter, so nobody takes the liquidity. So we're gonna be feeding that back in through market making as well. Like, so we already know what the market cap should be right now. We already know what liquidity is there, ready to feed in. So we've been
go buy someone.
So I'm just letting anyone know now. Like, we've already kind of touched on it, and I've kind of sneakily put it in a few conversations, but I'm one of them founders people reach out to. My messages are open on Telegram, so people ask if they can buy it at the set price and they lose the slippage. And one of our partners has just took a shit ton of supply. So the market cap is already 7 figures. So you know, it's like I'm not bothered what we see right now. Once it's fed in, That's going to bring. There's going to be a few sell-offs again and again and again. You know, for those who bought 100.
You're going to have that, but you're going to rise up.
It's going to happen, but we've made sure we're market making it in perfectly. So we're gonna time everything to fall in line with market making callers. Everybody ready to go. We know how to do this show. It's not our first fucking rodeo. We're going to make sure that the chart is just insane. So that's all I've got time for. I'm so sorry. I wish I could.
I'm going to have you on as a co-host at some point.
We said we'll do that. I'll happily.
Maybe a 4 or 5 hour stream, because if you and Fun Show are co-host together, it's going to be one hell of a long night.
Dude, I'm ready to co-host with you guys. I've said that. Like I love getting to the nitty gritty of other projects, and I know you call people out on bullshit, and I don't want to do that to those who are coming to represent the coin.
I'm very nice on this show, though. I know you are. Like you're too nice. But if I'm myself, no one will want to join the show.
I feel like you're too pleasant sometimes.
People find me funny, but we're not going to have anyone to talk to because they're going to be scared. So I'm kind
of
So I'll keep it toned down. You know, I'll have fun and stuff like
that.
Well,
once the show grows, then I can be myself. But until then, I need to kind of like, be put on a bit of a nice act and
I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to do that, and I've also got loads of projects that I probably want to come on here as well, because they do reach out to me. They know what's going on with our project. They you know, and I'm also working with Moonshot, so I know the guys from Helio. So they probably have a lot of projects that I want to come over to you guys. So yeah, let's do it, guys.
Amazing. Probably see you next week then.
You will indeed. I'll speak to you beforehand anyway. But thanks for having me on again, guys. I'll see you at next Wednesday.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, bro.
Take care,
bro. Bye. Cool. That was Andy from Hack. Any of the regulars on the show, you will know him because he's on nearly every single week. I love the project. Very bullish on it. I think he's going to do really, really well. And I don't really shield stuff on the show. Kind of, I give projects. We give projects a platform, and they come on, and people can make their own decision. But I'm actually very bullish on that project. So I think they're going to do well.
He just big alpha too.
It just looks good. Yeah. It does. You know, normally, any project that you go off and do a little bit of research into, if it's ticking the boxes, then, you know, it looks good, doesn't it? And there's nothing apart from what you're seeing on your screen right now, which has been explained, that I can see that's an issue. It all looks very good to me,
100%.
Personally. You know, I think that they're building well, and they've been dealing with it well. So fair play to them.
Definitely. All right, who have we got up next?
I think we have got up next. Would it be Finn now? Is Finn ready? Otherwise, it's Wanker and then Pingu.
Finn, are you there? Do you want to just message in the group and see if they're
Finn?
They're there. And any other coins that are watching the show, if you want to come on, drop me over a message on Telegram. It's at JRCryptex, or message any of the team. The details of stuff are in the description. I'd recommend probably coming on the show while it's not getting like 10,000 to 20,000 views, because once the show starts blowing up, it's going to be more of an interrogation instead of a chat. On the coin, so you can see the nice side of me while growing the show.
Indeed. I think that we are going to have to go to Wanker next.
Go to Wanker.
And then,
where is he?
Because
welcome to the show.
There you go.
How we doing, guys?
Here he is, the Wanker.
Good.
How was your final day at Blockchain Life?
Oh, mate, don't even get me started on Blockchain Life. Do you know what? I liked it the first day. Yeah. And the thing is, I was there for a client. I was representing a client. And it's kind of, I liked it the first day. Okay. But the second day, I was getting a bit pissed off because I have these retards coming up to me every 2 minutes, trying to pitch me an irrelevant project, trying to sell me something, trying to sell the client something. And I can see bullshit from a mile away. And they're coming up and they're like, oh, tell us about what you do. I don't want to speak to you. If you're here to sell something that I don't want, go sell it to the next stand. Like every single minute that goes by, we're 1 minute closer to death. Why do I want to sit here and waste it speaking to a spastic? So I'm still a bit frustrated, but I'm okay.
Do you know what I find?
So JR really liked it. He really
See,
likes
I
blockchain
really
live.
enjoy it. I
It's
just get
highly recommended.
I think Token 2049 is probably one of the better events, and you know the side events are normally better than the actual main event. I find for a lot of the exhibitions that you just like you said, you're inundated with people trying to sell you stuff. There isn't really anyone there with any money to buy anything. They're all either there exhibiting and showcasing their own products, and then people come over, they pretend they've got interest in what it is you do, and then they flip it into a script where they're going to try and pitch you something, and they don't even know what they're talking about. I'm just like,
mate, don't
please.
even get me
100%.
started on that. They kept trying to do that, and as soon as they come over and say, "What is your project? What do you do?" I said, "What do you do?" Like I'm not
get it out of the way.
The same script. If I don't like what they say in the first couple of seconds, just tell them to go on to the next thing, go pitch to someone else. Like,
yeah, because all you do is stand there repeating your own thing time and time again for no reason at all.
Exactly. Go pitch to the Russian guy next to me because he can't speak English and he doesn't even care what you're selling anyway. So at least he doesn't understand the bullshit that's come back now.
What your man just said
though.
though.
I don't see like I didn't, but I did actually enjoy it. But I just hate. I can sit here and talk all day long to people that I like, or entrepreneurs, or people doing stuff, or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah.
What I can't do is sit here and talk to spastic small talk trying to sell me stuff all day. So, but overall, it's
what your man was saying though is bang on the money. It's like those side events. You're actually dealing with founders and people of a certain level, and those conversations. Say again, sorry.
I can't deal with drunk.
No. The side events. No, I'm with you. I get that, but it's like a lot of people will go to these events, not get drunk, do lots of networking, then get drunk, and you can get some valuable. And there's a lot of valuable conversations and partnerships and things that can blossom off the back of that. But yeah, I mean, we need to get Wanker up on the stage, man, on the screen.
Where is he? Oh, he's here. He's still here. He's on audio.
I'm here.
Yeah.
There's just so listen, it's great to be here again. We was here last week. We had a few technical difficulties last week, but this week we should be in a better place, which is good. And we are also in a better place from a chart perspective. Not that last week was bad, but we did go through 6 days of rotation where the chart pretty much looked like the new Ripple. It was acting like a stable coin, and you know everyone could see that it, even though it was moving in a consolidation, it was looking very, very bullish from the level that had been held as a floor, and it was only a matter of time. And despite the market, the overall market of like Bitcoin, altcoins, and meme coins yesterday capitulating, you know, Wanker, it found its feet and it broke out as we expected, and we've gone from sitting at that 1.6 million floor, broke up to 2.5, and we're at a little pullback to 2.2 now, and it's looking very healthy.
Nice.
I called this at 1.1, and I'm extremely bullish on this project. Extremely bullish. And I know I said this on the last one because I don't like shill projects or promote them, but there's projects I'm very, very bullish on, and I'm working with Hack, and I'm also working with the Wanker team. That sounds wrong. I'm also working with the Wanker team. Yeah. I'm extremely bullish on this project from a business point of view because I think they're going to explain to you what they're actually building. I'm not bullish on that side of it, but I mean I'm bullish from a business point of view. And do you want to tell everyone why I'm bullish on this coin and why I think everyone's bullish and why this is going to absolutely send in my opinion?
Yeah, 100%. So
try keep it like what's it called? Like not child friendly because that would be weird, but I mean just like
no one will talk about Wanker in a child friendly manner.
Oh, days.
Wrong.
JR, what are you up to? No, we'll break it down into layman's terms and keep it as friendly
PG.
as
That's
can.
the word I was looking for.
Yeah, PG. That's the word.
Yeah.
That's
the
word.
thing, though, isn't it?
It's not after the watershed yet. So, right, yeah. So look, Wanker, he's a fictional character that we brought to life. You know, this was never a meme. It was never anyone that anyone would have known on previously because he didn't exist. He was a character that we've designed. And we brought him to life in a 2D and 3D format through our own. We've got a team of designers working on this that can create 2D animations and 3D cinematic trailers and whatnot. So there's a large team in place, but you'll see there's a journey that's going on here. Now, Wanker as a character, he's been built as this degenerative trader that sits on Solana trading meme coins all day. Okay, and he wants to capture the attention of all of these other meme coin traders who sit on Solana all day. And that's our marketing strategy for what is the bigger play to come in the early part of next year. And that is actually an adult entertainment platform, similar to a platform most people will have heard of called OnlyFans. Now, this is a product which is going to be launched in beta version on Telegram before the end of the year, within the next few weeks. And that's just to bring user adoptions through and to be able to let our content creators stream freely to the fans that we're bringing through and their own fans that they're introducing, before we then launch the actual web app where that will be all singing and all dancing, a much bigger story, and it will kind of flip. What's that?
Definitely getting banned off YouTube.
So look, it's at the moment it looks
not for the investment. He just wants access to what you're building.
But at the moment it looks like a meme coin, of course, and it is at this moment in time. But anyone who looks a little bit further underneath the carpet, they'll see that this is actually a fan token that's being created for an adult entertainment platform, and that's a much bigger opportunity. I don't know how much any of you know about adult entertainment platforms, but I discussed it on a previous space the other day that most people won't be aware that content creators on OnlyFans, for example, they're losing up to 40% of the revenue they generate. And that's because of the gigantic banking fees that these platforms have to pay because of the type of industry that the banks don't really operate with. So they lose 6 to 8% just on the banking fees majority of the time. And in the actual platform themselves take around 30 to 40% on the content creators' fees that they generate. Now, aside from that, the content creators there's still some very good content creators. They're generating hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Obviously not all, but the best ones are. But there's many that are creating tens of thousands of dollars a month. Now, if they're losing, 30 to 50% on that, that's a lot of money. So we've built this platform, or we're building this platform in such a way where there'll be a token, which is obviously Wanker, that will become a fan token. And there's also another token that will get introduced further down the line to align with the platform. But all of this comes with deflationary models where we have burn mechanisms, staking, and a way to create that price longevity for the product and sustainability because of how much it will be used. And it also gives the actual subscriber the anonymity to be able to pay for these content and their fans that they can't do today.
It's actually a really good business model. I know that industry is one that for the last 2 cycles actually has had particular tokens that have done extremely well and have managed to secure large partnerships. I'd be interested to know a little bit more about what the future utility plans are and if you've got any conversations going around partnerships with companies that can facilitate the use of the token.
Yeah, so JR was on a space the other night that we actually hosted on our own channel, and I can recommend anyone who wants much more detail about this can jump on our X and also or Twitter X, and they'll see a spaces that we hosted a few nights ago. We went into full detail about this, but we've got an extensive list of contacts within the space that dates back many years. I was actually in contact with one of the leading. I don't know what the word is to use for him. He basically puts all the events together. So he arranged all the events for Paul Raymond, who's he's no longer with us, but the actual company. He puts all the events together for them, and also the what was the other event he put together? I think on board. And he has all the publications on board as well, and all the live cam shows like Babe Station. And another one that's popular on TV. He's not 555, that's gone now. But anyway, he's got access to all of them. We're speaking to partners, but the problem is we're a little bit of a competitor because of what we're looking to do. It's very disruptive. But the guy I'm mentioning, and touching on your point there from previous cycles, he was coming to us, excuse the pun, previously to help with a project he was working on. And one of the main projects from last cycle you're probably referring to is Cum Rocket. And the ticket for that was Cummies, which reached $400 million market cap. Now, that caught traction for multiple reasons. One of them was probably because of how humorous the name was, very similar to the nature of what Safe Moon was. You know, I remember people sent me Safe Moon as a project, and it was a couple of days old. And for my sins, I just laughed and said, "Go away." You know, I was getting this sent to me by people who don't understand the space; they're just idiots. And I was like, "I ain't entertaining a project called Safe Moon. Don't be so ridiculous." But that was when there was less meme coins around than there are in this cycle. But my point is that them type of projects that have a very catchy and humorous narrative to them have a way of becoming funny at first, which then get into the boys' group chats on WhatsApp and everywhere else, and sticker packs and everything else starts getting looked at, until it doesn't actually become funny anymore, because it actually starts getting some real traction. And that's when global adoption comes. So this is why we've gone with the narrative of what we've done by bringing this character to life. It was a bit humorous. The name is humorous. The sticker packs, the animation, everything's quite funny. There's a little play on it to try and bring that user adoption for when the platform goes live.
Got it. Yeah, because I remember as well from the cycle before, it was Vert's coin, VERT coin, and they were one of they were the first crypto to start working with some of the people in this industry. I think over the years and the acceptance of this industry, that it's here to stay now, and having that kind of quite fun element to what you guys are creating, it wouldn't surprise me if you can secure some decent partnerships off the back of this. I do get where you're coming from, no pun intended from my side either, with the way that it could be a direct conflict of interest, because these people are already receiving funds from certain platforms that they're already utilizing, and to then add that on, it becomes a direct competitor. But for individuals that have got the ability to work independently is where I think you can see a lot of success potentially.
Well, look, one thing I will say on here is that we have got a direct contact into the person that owns OnlyFans. Now, we haven't approached him with this yet, just purely because of its disruptive nature. And obviously, OnlyFans is a company that's got a huge war chest of funding behind them. We've got a bit to make this a huge success, but they've obviously got substantial amounts of money behind them. And if we was to present this idea and explain all the mechanics behind it, I don't just mean the meme coin and the character of Wanker, I mean the actual utility of the platform. You know, they've obviously got the funds in their artillery to be able to bring in the best developers that they can to try and replicate what it is that we're doing if they saw it as a threat. However, if we can get it to a point of it being live, which we will, and then we go and have that conversation, we've already developed it. They can already touch, see it, feel it, and they'll be like, do you know what? We like this. You know, this is something we might want to have skin in the game. Now, people have touched on another point of us, like, where are you going to go with a marketing perspective? You know, you've not really turned on any marketing yet. How are you going to gain adoption? And we launched this project 2 weeks ago. Okay, literally, I think it was 14 days ago, 14 or 15 days ago. The day before that was when we set up the Twitter account. Okay, we haven't gone out with any proactive marketing in advance. We've gone out, we've hit the ground running, and every day our metrics across Telegram, Twitter, and also the DEXs is just increasing. You know, our holders is compounding by the day. Our Twitter following and the engagements is compounding by the day, and our Telegram's growing by the day. You know, everything is ticking every single box, and that's all organic. Now, what will happen with the platform, and in advance of the platform, part of the mechanics behind this is that the concept. Let's imagine JR, for example. I use you as an example. Okay, you're not going to go on there and create content. I doubt. Okay, but you might know a load of people that will.
Depends on what
so
kind
what
of
you're
content.
going to do, what you're going to do is you're going to create an account and you're going to generate your own affiliate link.
You know what though? Some of these
you're then going to get all of them people.
So I'll consider it.
Sorry,
I might sell my soul.
It depends how depressed you get from these events. You might have to just go down that route. But no, what you'd be able to do is generate your own affiliate link and then bring through what would then allow you to do is on a rev share of all the revenue that they generate. Now, that won't be revenue that's coming out of their earnings because, like I said, in comparison to other existing platforms in the traditional market, they're losing between 30 and 50%. What we'll be doing this time, instead of deducting anything from the actual content creator, is there will be a premium on the service fee for the person who's paying. And the reason behind that is because they're going to have the anonymity to be able to use a token, which is going to give them the freedom to spend and do what they want without showing up on their bank statement, like OnlyFans does today. Okay, so let's imagine there's a service that's $100, and that's what the content creators charging, and on the platform it's shown as $110, which will convert into X amount of Wanker. At the point of that being paid, there'll be a distribution mechanism where some of that will go back to the person who introduced that content creator. So if you're someone who maybe has a huge amount of content creators on your books, you want to bring them all through this platform because you're going to start earning off them the way you've never been able to earn off them before. And that compounds to every single one because you might be a content creator, but then you've also got other friends who are, so you bring them through. And that is our marketing.
I like that you know what you're talking about. It's pretty clear to me that it's not just a meme coin. There's a lot of research, understanding, facts, information behind what you're trying to build here and future plans. So, yeah, I like it. I mean, yeah, I personally wouldn't be able to endorse it, but it's something that I would definitely consider investing into because I think it's got potential, a lot of potential.
It's going to be a business from a business utopia. He's going to have it in the game.
Oh my days! Yeah, so it tells me that wouldn't stay on the App Store for long. But it's
yeah,
but
you can't have adult platforms on the App Store, so it'd only be a web app anyway. You don't get adult platforms on the App Store. But going back to the more degenerative nature and something that might capture the interest of the audience from a meme aspect, we're ticking all them boxes as well in advance of the platform going live. You know, that again is another marketing strategy to onboard user acquisition for what's going to come down the line. And as part of that, tomorrow we actually have our first soundtrack being released for the project. And if you can look at any of our other content, which is in 2D and 3D format, you will know that anything that we create isn't done by halves. You know, we go over and beyond. And when this drops tomorrow, I think everyone's will be like, okay, this is actually really fucking cool. This is something that could go viral. Okay, that's going to be followed up by a music video with the character in the music video that's created in 3D format. And then there will be a full album released on Spotify. This is all in the next few weeks. Okay.
Nice.
Have you got any questions?
Sorry?
I got to say, I'm coping a little bit because I liked your presentation last week. I think the graphics are super clean. And I remember Cummies from the last cycle. I knew how well that did. And I meant to buy a bag. And now it's 2X. And this guy looks a bit like Napoleon Dynamite, who definitely has like is in all of our hearts. And you know, again, like despite the fact that I'm smoking Boner Dog Dev, I'm a little bit of a PG guy myself. So, you know, I wouldn't be caught using the platform by my girlfriend or anything, but I certainly would invest. And I think I'm going to do that. You know, so yeah, man, great. Look at this video stuff. I love this.
She wouldn't catch you because it's all decentralized. It won't be on a bank statement. You could just do it in crypto. It's fine.
He's absolutely
but JRE has to say that on a video recorded call.
Yeah, I know. She's probably watching.
Box kicking. But yeah, look, hopefully I've gave you enough insight there, and any questions, you know, always welcomed. And I can't wait for the soundtrack to drop tomorrow night. I think that could get quite a huge amount of engagement, and that could trend. And yeah, let's just see where this goes, to be honest, in advance of the platform coming in Q1.
Okay, here's one hard question for you. When is that chart going to dump? Because it's like up only right now. You know, there's got to be a shakeout. What are you guys doing there?
Well, look, I don't really see how that's going to happen for quite some time. Now, the reason why I say that is because everyone who's bought into this, if you imagine that there's a, you know, like I said, this is a meme coin at the moment, but this is actually something that's flipping into a fan token, utility token, and you can consider this to almost be like a pre-sale, but it's public. It's not being done via like a gated channel. This is something where it's actually tradable instantly. So people are buying in. You're getting a bit of rotation when they're making 50%, 100% profit off the first week, of course, but they bought more. And they're allowing new holders to come in who are then buying, we're consolidating, having a rotation. And then eventually that selling pressure comes to an end because they can't sell anymore. and then the holders are just more holders are coming in, and it's just accumulating, and that's why we're getting the legs up. I can't see where there can't be a huge sell-off until we're at much higher market caps and people have appreciated like 50x, 100x. Then obviously there's some profit taking that will happen, but before then, this is just going to be sideways and up to the rise. You know,
what's the size of the team, if you don't mind me asking?
There's currently 26 people in the team.
Well, substantial.
From a development perspective, we've got 3 people just working on the design side of the team, and I mean from like the cinematic trailers and 2Ds and stuff. But then the development team, and then there's a lot of stuff going on across socials and Twitter and whatnot as well from a marketing perspective that you may not see, because it's being done in a way which can generate interest without making our account look like it's spamming. So you know, we've got a lot of moving parts here to make sure we get enough eyes on the project.
100%.
Nice.
I'm extremely bullish on it, and do you know what it is? Let's put everything that you're building aside. The way that you've launched it is, I've been in crypto for a while, and anyone that has also been in crypto for a while can see the way that you've launched it is very, very good in terms of for like long-term growth and kind of stopping it from fully dumping and just kind of taking it up in stages. Like, you need to be in control of the charts. And I think you guys are definitely in control of the charts for what you're doing. Obviously, we speak on a daily basis as well, because I'm supporting the project. But I think the way that you've launched it is just bullish itself. And obviously, everything that you've done in the background is exceptional. I honestly think I'm a big holder of this, and I honestly think this is going to do very, very well. And that's not financial advice, guys, but I've bought into this, and yeah, you can take that how you want to take it. And if you aren't in my public group, I called this at 1 million market caps. You would have done basically just over 1x. You would have gotten $1 million. So yeah, join the free group.
100%.
But no, I'm excited. It'd be good to have you back next week as well. I want to do a video with you, like kind of an interview where we can do something just talking about, because there's so much that you're doing with the project. It'd be good to just do kind of a video, like interviewing you about the project and the roadmap and bits like that, because you've got so much going on. We just have to work out how to say it, obviously, because it'd be on YouTube. But I'll speak to you about that kind of back next week, if not early next week, and we'll work out what to do, because yeah, I think this is still very, very early. And yeah, I know a lot more than most people, and I'm very bullish on this. Let's put it that way. And I look at projects all day.
Yeah, brilliant. I like it. And maybe next week we'll play the soundtrack 100%. on the show.
We'll do a live show. Down for that. Well, is it what's it like? Is it like PG friendly, or is it?
It's as PG friendly as the meme is.
So adult contemporary music.
Yeah,
that's a good analogy right there. Adult contemporary.
It's no different to any other music you listen to in your car, that's for sure.
All right, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. No, I'm looking forward to it, bro. Amazing. Well, look, thanks for coming on. We'll catch up shortly.
Thanks for having me. Catch you shortly.
We'll see you next week as well. All right.
Yep. Catch you soon, guys. Cheers.
Yeah, good to see you.
Bye.
Bye. That was Wanker, everyone, and yeah, really bullish on this project. They're doing a lot. And I think it's going to do well. Would you guys think?
Yeah, it looks good. It does look good.
Just the way
I think the quality of the content. Yeah, the quality of the content's great. It's had a very good launch, clearly. I think the narrative will kind of fit, as they're going to be one of the ones that stands out from the crowd based on the quality of what they're producing content-wise. And clearly, they've not had any major sell-offs. It looks good to me, and I think it's got a smart play for potential for the future of what they're doing as well. I love how they've kind of launched as meme to then move over to utility play fan token. It looks good. It looks good. And the people that were on the team creating that content, they know what they're doing, for sure.
100%. The team are actually very experienced on this. They've done other stuff. They're actually a very experienced team on this. So I'm proper bullish. I think it'll do well. All right, who have we got up next? I think we got Pingu. I don't know what's happened to
Pingu.
Finn.
Yeah, Pingu next.
Should we get them in the studio? Where are they?
Yeah. Pingu.
Not sure what one it is.
So it just needs to join. That's Pingu. Is it Pingu or Pingu?
Oh, wrong one. Yeah, Pingu. My bad. Where are you? Pingu. Guessing it's that one. I'm not sure. Are they replying?
Yeah, one sec. So they should be with us.
Guys, if you're from Pingu in the chat, just let me know which one it is. Is it this one?
Pingu. Hang on, I can let you know because it's on pingu.man. Pingu.man.
Someone's just put in the thing. What's happened?
It's contract address 2ID, and then at the end it's T6L.
Goatardio has just gone down by 50%.
Oh, really?
Doesn't look good. I did say to them, if you're going to rock, please do it after the show. But I don't know. Maybe they're making a market sort of trying to scare some people out. But well, actually, that doesn't look like they're trying to scare people out. That's so.
I would say there was probably hype before the show, and then maybe they were expecting some more green candles, and the community got cold feet when they didn't see that. I don't know.
Could be. Let me just put in the.
Wait, this guy's in. Here we go.
There you go, Gold Baron.
Are they in?
Hello, can you hear us?
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello, mate.
You're good. And yourself?
I'm very good. I've been enjoying listening to the show.
Good.
Good.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I just want to ask you, what's your? Is it this one here?
Yes. Yeah, we have 3 liquidity pools. This is one of them.
Cool.
That's us. A bit of a healthy correction today.
All right, cool. She's been around since 20th of August. What's the reason for the 3 liquidity pools?
This is a CTO project. We CTO'd on the 20th of August. The project already had a burned and locked pool with Radium. We wanted to set up a second pool for 2 reasons. One is to boost liquidity and just have more liquidity than a typical meme coin project. So that's one thing. But the second thing is the pool is a concentrated liquidity pool, and the fee is 0.01%. So basically, it allows 2 things. One is people can trade piss cheap is the first thing. And the second thing is it allows people to work big orders. So using a concentrated liquidity pool, you can basically work limit orders. If you have to do a big trade, it stops you from having to pay slippage, and it generally facilitates good behavior on the chart. So that's the reason behind it. The third pool is tiny. It's just there to add LPs. It's really there just to boost optics on different metrics for different platforms. But the 2 main pools is the burned one with Radium and the CLMM, which is the one you're looking at now.
Okay, perfect. I do like the website. The website's pretty cool.
Thank you very much, my friend. A lot of work went into it.
It is nice. I do like it. So tell us about Pingu. Why? Like, what's the project about? What's the team like? How many people in the team?
Sure. So I'll start with the team. The core team is 3 of us. Myself, the blacksmith, and the brewmaster. We have 1.5 devs. I spend half my time developing. Blacksmith is a full-time dev. Brewmaster is our community guy, and I do most of the BD and kind of general business growth type stuff. Outside of that, we have 2 other members who help us with community management. And then the wider group involves 3 other partners. So we have a market making partnership as well as the animation studio. So the videos you're looking at now on the website were done by our animation studio. And in addition to that, we've partnered with a game studio called Doodle Devils. So we have a lot of things in the background. Most of the supply is held by us, and we have no interest in selling any tokens anytime soon. We're in this for the long term. We want this to realize its full potential.
Cool. You're a very active community there. I'm just going through all the comments.
Yeah, we're trying to be very honest with you, though. So when we CTO'd, I was in Singapore, and I've spent the last 2 months in Singapore. So most of our community at the moment is Asia-based. So hours-wise, most of them are asleep right now. We're working on Europe and the US as we speak. I've just got back to London. London is where I live. So this is the plan now.
Cool. Cool. Amazing. So what's your, obviously, look, let's go through the roadmap. So what are you doing at the moment? You're doing like, are you building a game and like doing NFTs? What's your kind of plans with the project?
Yeah, it's a pretty ambitious project. At the moment, the first deliverable is going to be the portfolio management bot. The idea behind all these things is to build community engagement as well as some kind of utility to support the token. So on the utility side, we've basically built a portfolio management bot. We haven't released it yet, but it's a bot that I've been using literally for 2 months. I actually use this thing every day and I find it super helpful. So I'm very excited to release that. And the idea is you need to hold Pingu to run the bot. The more Pingu you hold, the more features are released. And basically it's a portfolio tracker tool. You give it your wallet addresses. It gives you valuations. You can set kind of reminders at different valuation points. That will be phase 1. Eventually, there'll be trading as well. So that's kind of on the, I guess, the utility side. On the engagement side, as I said, we've partnered with Doodle Devils. We're building a game. I am still not allowed to share much about the game, but I've seen some video footage and it's very, very sexy and I cannot wait to share it. Sorry?
What kind of is it like a player v player? Is it like kind of play to earn? Can you say, obviously not too many details?
Yeah, sure, no worries, man. It's a cowboy shooter. To be honest, I did listen to the previous
game you just told us.
Yeah. I mean, the things which we're probably not going to do, it's not going to be play to earn. I don't know, man. We looked at this model in a lot of detail, and I've worked on play to earn projects in the past, and it's a double-edged sword, to be honest, on this kind of control of supply side. So the idea more is the game is just going to get eyes on the project. It's not going to be super closely tied to the token. It's just going to tell the story of Sheriff Pingu. We are looking to incorporate NFTs, but it's going to be more bragging rights. So basically, if you own an NFT, you can have a really sexy skin. And when you battle other players, you have bigger status, things like that. So kind of a soft utility.
Funcho, have you got any questions?
No, I think the way that it's been presented looks really good. You can see there's been time that's spent on there. I love the entry when you first come into the website. I think that's so cool in these videos as well. It's really good. It looks awesome. You can tell that a lot of work's gone into this. I think as well, what I would be interested to understand is, like you said, you've got that partnership with this gaming company. Is there a reason that you're looking at strategic partnerships for next year on the roadmap rather than this year? Because I think you guys have got something that's quite easy to get partnerships with based on what's been produced already. Just an observation from my side. But
I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're saying. You know, we are ahead of schedule, so maybe we were too conservative with our roadmap. We're down for any partnerships. You know, I'm full time on this, and we are. You know, we're looking to grow this as much as possible. I mean, I've been trading meme coins for a long time, and the one thing that I didn't like, that I wanted to do better, is just over promising and under delivering. So we kind of pushed back on the roadmap as much as possible to make sure that we can stick to our word. So, you know, we do have a lot coming this year. You know, we're going to have the game, we're going to have the portfolio management bot, strategic partners. Like, if, you know, we already have 3 strategic partners. But, you know, as I said, we kind of want people to know this is a long-term project. This isn't like, let's send it tomorrow and then everyone liquidate and then walk away. So that's why we've kind of spread out the deliverables.
No, I like that. And I appreciate your honesty as well. And as you've been communicating through this, it's very obvious that you've got, you know, a good understanding and knowledge as well in what it is that you're building and doing here. And I'm assuming that your network is also good from that respect. I love the longer term outlook and the fact that you're adding utility to this, and that you're not trying to just chill, get loads of people go off to buy it today. That's also really something that's a green flag for me personally. And from that collab side, I'd be interested to talk to you guys, man, because
amazing.
I think your characters are cool.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited to hear this. I look forward to discussing with you, my friend.
Smokey Pete, do you have any questions at all?
No, yeah, it looks great. I love the animations. Did you show a preview of the UI for the portfolio tracker?
We do have it, not on the website, unfortunately. It's somewhere in the Telegram, and I'd need to go and find it.
No worries. So is it a web app, not a
no? It's a Telegram bot. So literally, yeah.
Okay, so you're doing tracking first with alerts for targets, and then you're going to add trading.
Exactly. We already have the trading functionality. It's just not incorporated into the bot yet.
Are you using BotFather, or is it like yeah? So it all happens in Telegram, right?
Yeah, but we are literally written everything ourselves in partnership with the market making firm, but it's all proprietary.
Cool, very cool. Yeah, I like it. I think your graphics look amazing. Chart looks nice too. Yeah, good stuff.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Probably going to go buy some off the show, actually. Pretty bullish.
Awesome. You know, just so you know, JR,
the whole show.
We ran a promotion. I was expecting to come on earlier, so we had a promotion from 7 to 8 to double any buys if you hold for a month without doing any transactions in that wallet. You're obviously very welcome to buy now, but I'm going to be rerunning that promotion tomorrow at 7 p.m. again. So if you buy then, you can double your bag.
So you're going to double it after a month?
Yeah, the idea is to get long-term holders, right? So you buy in a fresh wallet, so long as you do no transactions, no transfers, no partial sales, we'll double your wallet. There is obviously a limit on it, so read the print in the Telegram before you buy. But yeah, the idea is we want people who are committed. We want long-term holders.
What's the
That's
limit?
a good promotion.
Yeah.
Sorry, JR, I didn't catch the question.
What's the limit?
The limit is 5 million Pingu.
What's that value at? The current, the USD value of 5 million. 5 million, did you say?
Yeah, 5 million will be. How much would that be? Like 1.5K, maybe.
What's the supply?
Wow. So
Total supply.
Okay. Is it?
I mean, just for you, I'm happy to increase it.
I love it. But what's the total supply?
Just having a look.
So it's just under 1 billion. We have a burn schedule, but it's based on market cap milestones. So the first one is at 1 million, then 10 million, then 100 million.
Got it.
So are you airdropping the bonuses? Or sorry to keep asking you about this. I want to get some.
It will be after 1 month, right? So you have to buy in a fresh wallet.
Yeah.
You have to hold it there for a month without doing anything. And then on the exactly 1 calendar month, you DM me and I airdrop the same wallet.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. You can trade other stuff in that wallet or just leave the wallet alone completely.
So the reason why we say leave the wallet completely is because we've built a script that tracks our liability. Because obviously, you know, we're keeping track of how much we have to pay out. And the script will just break if there's a lot of other activity. So just an empty, fresh wallet is what we would prefer.
Cool. Great.
Awesome, guys.
I'm interested. It'd be good to have you back on the show at some point as well. I'm actually quite interested in this.
It would be an absolute pleasure, JR. Just let me know when.
As well. Yeah. Best of luck. I'm gonna go pick some up tomorrow then, and yeah, excited to see what you guys are gonna do.
Awesome stuff. Thank you very much for the support, and thanks for selecting me. Thanks for selecting us.
Speak to you soon. All right.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye. Cool. So that was Pingu. Pingu Land. Quite interesting what these guys are doing. That's the thing on this show. You can find some gems, and you can find some gems. And like even Wanker, I think I can't actually remember the price it was last week, but I think maybe it was on the show at 1.4 or 1.6. I'm not sure. And then like it's gone up nearly 50% or something since my maths is terrible. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's right. But I think maybe 50% has it.
I think it's more like 80% based on what I like. Last time wasn't it 1.2, 1.6? Now it's 2.8 or.
Yeah, maybe even a 1x because I called it my public group at 1 million. Sorry, my private group at 1 million, public group at like 1.1 or 1.2, and then they came on the show. So it just shows you, like, if you're watching the show, you see some of these projects, and you can obviously hear the devs and the founders, and kind of see the charts and see what we think about the projects as well. And yeah, you can definitely find some gems. Like, I'm definitely going to go pick up some of this tomorrow. It's not financial advice, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm pretty interested in what these guys are doing. And there's so many shit projects on Solana. It's kind of like, it's just good to find kind of devs that know what they're talking about, and websites that be done properly and put some thought, time and effort, and they're building stuff. And do you know what, even if they're not doing the kind of play to earn aspect, or there's not going to be much for utility in terms of the revenue shit, they're doing something which is bullish in itself, which is great, and they're very transparent. So no, I'm quite bullish on this project. Look, it's the first time I spoke with these guys, but I like what I'm seeing.
The other thing to highlight as well is, how would you know about these projects without going through every single meme that's coming out? It's like there's not enough time. There's not enough hours in the day. That's why this show is good. Like, we can't showcase every single one, but the ones that we do, it gives you guys the opportunity to at least make a more informed decision, because we actually get to speak to the source, talk to them, find out what they're doing, question them, you know. And I think that's a good thing.
This bull market, we're definitely going to have like 1,000x projects on it. We're going to find one of those projects that just absolutely set.
They may have already been on the show.
Yeah. I was about to say they might have already been on the show. They might play songs every week on the show. You just don't know.
Who knows?
You never know.
Do you know what I mean?
So guys, what we have to do now, we have to pick a winner. Or do we have anyone else? I think that's it for this evening, isn't it? We have to pick a winner at the project.
Yeah, unless Finn is coming in any time soon. I think we've got like a tiny
giveaway from like Goatardio, but it's gone down. I might just save it until next week, to be fair. Let's have a look, because there's been like a big dump on this project. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening with Goatardio. Let's see. Kind of they could take it back up. So we do a giveaway like next week, just from the public wallet. We need to pick a winner. Smokey Pete, who do you think?
Okay, let's go through them real quick. Who do we have? We had Goatardio. We had the game, which is Hack. We had Wanker,
Yeah.
and we had Pingu. So those four. Do we have another?
No, it's those four.
Was it only four? No, it's five.
Yeah, there were five.
What's
Right.
that? Hang on.
Who we missed?
Oh, of course, because the guy that was at the party, he had a party going on downstairs.
Goatardio.
No, that was Goatardio, yeah.
Wait. So we had Goatardio, Finn. No, Goatardio,
Finn,
Hack, Pingu, and Wanker. Okay,
Yes.
fine. We've had four. How the hell is this run on for like nearly an hour and a half then? Yeah, over.
because we gave them more time to talk.
I think I waffled on about,
Even you today, JR, you were doing some talking today, my bro. Like you're nearly there with me now. We're on level pegging right now.
Today, personally, I was most impressed by Wanker.
I knew you were going to say that one, Pete.
You know, his sales.
Honestly,
other reasons.
I've made a buy,
Yeah,
so I was like, yeah, okay.
honestly, I probably would say the same. And the reason that I'd say the same is because I can't be seen to be too biased towards Hack. And I've already given a massive, like, they've got to win the show. And they did win the show with Hack before. But as something that's new that I've not seen before, and like this is the first time I've ever come across this project, Pingu Land was great too. I think it's got a lot of potential. But for me, I think Wanker really stood out for me. It did. I think the quality was top notch.
I was going to say exactly the same, to be fair. I kind of have to go with Wanker tonight. And the reason being is
Tonight?
I know behind the scenes. What? That came out wrong again. the coin. I have to go with these guys tonight because what they're doing is like, they're building something massive. There's a big market for it. Similar coins of one of the coins who went previously to like 400 million market cap. They got like 26 people in the team. They're doing massive things. So for me, I'm going to go with them tonight as well. I'm excited to see where Pingu go because I think these guys are going to do massive things as well. But for tonight, I think definitely Wanker coin.
That's unanimous.
It's reminding me of that show, like a British show. So JR will get it, but it's like, tonight, Matthew, it's going to be Wanker. It's like, that's... I love the name. But you know something? It's an industry that is just unstoppable. It's constantly growing.
You're going to remember it, though,
People are starting to get... Yeah, the name's unforgettable, but it's also like that it's a huge industry that is becoming more normalized. And I think that we're seeing that more and more. So unfortunately, that Vert coin, they didn't quite manage to break through. That Cum Rocket was insane, but now you don't really hear anything from them. Wanker could be the one, you know? You don't know.
If it goes to 10 million, that's like a 5x from here. If it goes to 20 million, it's a 10x. And you know they're building something, they're doing something. It could even go to 100 million. You don't know because obviously you know the money that comes in the bull market, and they're building something solid. So I think they're definitely onto something with what they're doing. I see them doing big things. So cool. I think we're all agreed on that. I'll do a video on these guys. I'll actually do it with the founder. I'll do it either this week or next week, and hopefully have him back on the show. Cool. So I think that's all.
I've never been able to say this on a stream before, but well done, Wanker. You're the winner.
Way to go.
I think we've had some good projects on tonight, to be honest. I think we've had some good ones, some good potential.
It's nice because it's like, for me, it was nice because of how they were all speaking too. Like these are people that seem like they've got a good handle on what it is that they're building, their industry, you know, even the charts and reasons for why things were in certain places, market making, getting up to next legs. Like these are people that are not just, you know, let me launch a meme coin and see how it goes. they're doing stuff, and it's nice with that Pingu land that they've been around since August too, and are still, you know, holding up there, and have got a lot of utility building that they've managed to do as well.
Cool.
Yeah, and just to throw it out to Hack, also Hack dropped some really serious alpha tonight. Like in terms of best buy for the price right now on the show, probably
Yeah,
Hack,
for sure.
you know, down at
For sure,
that's
without
great.
question.
So yeah,
I mean, as soon as I saw those guys, I did anyway. Like it's a no-brainer. The quality of the game is awesome. Like I said, the only reason, if you had to just be like choose your favorite, I would choose Hack. The only reason I'm not choosing Hack tonight is because Hack has been a winner previously, and I think Wanker looks good. So I wanted to give them that, you know, that opportunity. But Hack for sure, as a game to look at and what they've managed to achieve with just the quality across the board. The website's so slick as well, and yeah, price on the floor and is a gift right now,
no doubt,
in my opinion.
No, exactly. I completely agree. Guys, before we finish the show, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow my trades or join the free group, you've got the link to CoinW below. I've got the traders from CoinW. They basically post daily trades in the group. And then I've got my free group for like signals and stuff. You can find some gems in there. And yeah, join us next week, 10 p.m. Wednesday. Have you got anything that you want to say, Fun Show or Smokey Pete?
Yeah, I mean, just quickly, for those of you that want to try out our game, you can visit the App Store or the Play Store, Rise of Shitopia. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. We're running a scavenger hunt at the moment with 10 of our partners, where there are prizes that you can win. It's really simple. There's a ZD campaign going alongside that. And I'm hoping that I can have a good conversation with Smokey Pete and maybe get that song that we heard today featured inside of Shitopia, Meme Coin Anonymous, because I think it's going to be a hit.
Absolutely, you got it, man. I'll totally give you a private performance, maybe send you a video, whatever you like. The original is on my YouTube now. Yeah, before I sign off, you know, of course, I'm just going to plug my coin, buy Smoking Boner Dog. It's the greatest. And other than that, yeah, no, this is a great show. Love showing you guys my house, and good times, man.
Move it up in the world, brother. Move it up in the world.
Absolutely.
I think today was good. I think it was really good, actually. Funny. I think that when it's not organized, it goes better. When it's too organized, you're too prepared. I'm like the king of winging shit. So when everything's messy and I plan 5 minutes before, it goes.
Make it work.
I agree. Yeah.
I think we're going to do that next week. We will have our meeting before the show, 3 minutes before, and just plan it all then.
Nice.
Have we got anyone coming on? I don't know. We'll find someone. Let's do it.
That was your job.
I'll be in the trenches. I will plug the show. We'll get some good guests. Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
Building up.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, look, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. We will be with you again. When are we doing it? Wednesday, 10 p.m. I've had no sleep the last 18 hours.
Get some sleep.
Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Join us, Dubai time that is, and we will see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.
Cheers, guys.
You guys.
Thank you.